I'm blown away by this cart right now. Okay, focus. Hi, I'm Colleen and welcome back to my channel, Fate of the Vintage. Today I took a little drive. I am in currently Fulton, New York. And I am kind of striking out all over the place. I am here on a Wednesday, and that was a bad move. Nobody's open. There were 3 different antique shops that I was planning on visiting. I checked the Google. I checked the Facebook. I looked up everybody to see if they were going to be open. Everything said it was going to be open, except for a place called Brown Bag Antiques, which I was kind of bummed about because I wanted to check them out. And because they're under, they moved their building, they took over another antique shop, and I haven't been in since they took over this particular antique shop, and I really wanted to see what they were doing. So I was a little bummed, but I was like, that's okay. I'll get up here on a Thursday some other day, some other week, and get that figured out and then maybe go shopping. But I was like, it's okay. There's plenty of other stores. There's 2 other antique shops that both say they're going to be open. And then I can just move on to the next city, which is Oswego, which has another good-sized antique shop and thrift stores. But I went to the 2 antique shops that I thought were going to be open, and they're both closed. One, I will give her the benefit of the doubt. I went to her place and she was closed because she had had a major leak and they were fixing it. So that's why she wasn't open. We had a very nice chat. Very sweet lady. I'll put the name of the place on screen somewhere. It just flew out of my head. It's Attic Treasures, I think. But very sweet lady. Definitely want to go back once she has everything all buttoned up. But then went to another place and they just had a sign that said, sorry, we're closed. Come back tomorrow. So I'm batting 1,000 here. So now I am at the very small Salvation Army that's just down the road. This is kind of my last shop for Fulton before I make the run up to Oswego, which is another 15 minutes of driving. 20 minutes after this. And then to get home in time to get the boys off the bus. So, because there's a thrift store and an antique shop up there. So, and I'm repeating myself now. So let's go in the Salvation Army and see if I can find something. So up at the front of the store, they had a themed little themed table with some Valentine's stuff on it. And I saw this trinket box. Really cute. Is this actually happening? Hello. Hello, beautiful. For $5. Yes. For $4. Yes. This one is chipped, and I don't recognize, see the chip there, I don't recognize this. It's not Westmoreland, maybe it's Malser. But this one is definitely Viking, so very excited about that. Yes, please. Let's see what else we can find. Hello. That's Westmoreland. Painted. No chips. For $4. I'm going to think about that amber vase, but I might end up putting that back. Ooh. Yes. 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 How much? $5. Yes. What is happening? Okay, this is very exciting. I'm trying very hard to be contained. This is awesome. You're pretty. Do I like you? This is Daher. I like that pattern. It's not in the greatest condition, but I like to use these in my booth to make it pretty. And I'm seeing another vase that I'm coming up on here in a minute. But I'm trying not to get overexcited and not skip over anything. Oh, this is exciting. Swung vases in a thrift store. Yes, please. Oh, please be what I think you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You are Fenton. You are so pretty. You are $5. Yes, this is a good day. Oh, this so makes up for all those antique shops being closed. So makes up for it. Now, what are you? You're pretty. I think I'm going to hold off on you. Glass basket. I think that's Asian. Pretty, but not a lot of resale value. Ooh, this is interesting. This is called Goofus glass. This is antique. However, the resale value is very low on it because the reverse painting is always in terrible condition. Like you can see, like the color is just bad. These in perfect condition go for like maybe $15. And they're not in perfect condition. So I will leave those behind, even though that's tempting because they are antiques. Oh, it's plastic. Oh my God, I can't believe that happened. I'm freaking out a little bit. Freaking out a little bit. Just a little. Oh, hi. Hobbyist. Yeah, hobbyist. Cute little snail. Trying to be very thorough. All right. I'll let you know if I find anything else. Oh, what are you? China, Buffalo China. All right, so I didn't get far. I'm still in the little blue section right here, and I picked this up, which is a little Delft blue, I think it's considered a planter. I'm trying to remember. It's for a specific type of plant, but it escapes my mind at the moment. But Delft does very well for me in my booth, so I'm gonna take that with me. Okay, now we're in the brown section. You're cute. Hello. A little owl votive. Modern, but I really like the look of it. And there's no chips or cracks. So I will take you with me. What? What are you? Oh. What was that, Dollar General? You're okay. Oh, you're cute. Hello. Little Taiwan. Love is all we need. Puppy holding a heart. All right, that's adorable. I can't believe I'm filling up my cart at this. This never happens to me, especially at this location. All right, let's look at Mary. Mary is a head vase planter. She's very heavy. Don't see any marks. So I think I'm going to leave her behind. These are trivets. I've had these before. I do not do very well with them. Made in Hong Kong, La Vie. What are you? Can I open you? Let me in. Okay, salt and pepper shakers. They're just clear glass. What are you? Art pottery for $2. You're kind of neat. Is that a bird? What is this? I don't know what this is. Is that marked? I can't tell. I can't tell. Do I like it? I'll think about it. Put it in my cart and I'll think about it. That's my motto for today, is just put it in the cart and think about it later. And it might end up coming home with me. Because maybe I didn't think about it enough. But that's okay. That's okay. I haven't had one of those shopping trips in a long time. So this is, it's hand carved and it's missing the top. This would have been a pineapple, like hors d'oeuvre server. So it's missing the top and it's missing the underplate, if I remember correctly. All right, before I move on, you, ma'am, are very dirty, but I'm gonna look at you anyways. I don't think there's anything particular about you. This is interesting. Looks like Hummel, which it is. I will look up this bell really quick, but most Hummel, the prices have gone down significantly in recent years, and it's just, it doesn't hold the selling power that it used to. So I will look up the bell, but I'm most likely going to keep it here. All right, what else? Okay, I'll let you know if I find something else. Okay, so Left Behind the Hummel goes for about $15 with the original box, and that does not have the original box, but I think I see a fairy lamp. Yes, I do. This is a Homeco sphere fairy light. It's worth about $10 to $15. They're asking for, not seeing any chips or cracks, so I will take that. Very nice. Gently, let's not break that. I'm blown away by this cart right now. Okay, focus. What are you? Modern. Okay, just making sure they weren't old. So art pottery, not really exciting. Let's see, what else do we have here? Those are fake floats. Don't fall on me. What are you? Okay. Oh, little miniatures. They want 3 for it. It's cute, but it looks homemade, and I can't see what else is there. I think I'm gonna leave it behind because I have another thing of miniatures similar to that in my booth, and it hasn't sold yet. So I will hold off. That is made out of some sort of resin. Kitty. I don't know what you were supposed to be. Okay. Okay. Went through the rest of the aisles. Think this is it. I might kind of thin out a few pieces, like that little amber swung and those 2 pieces of art pottery. I think I might leave those behind, but I'm really happy with everything else. But let's see, I'm gonna go through the aisles, see if I missed anything. Holy Toledo, well that was exciting. Wow. Yeah, I spent $44.16 in the Salvation Army today in Fulton, which never happens to me. Usually I spend like $3 here. Today was the day. Today, it's one of those days where you are, when you thrift, you have just days and days of just kind of either nothing or kind of mediocre, or you find like a couple little good things, like one here and there, and then sometimes you just have a day where you leave with a giant bag full of really good stuff, and you're like, yeah, and that fuels you until the next one. And that's why I keep thrifting. Oh my God, that was really awesome. I did put the chipped amber swung back, the little one. I did keep the Viking. Don't worry, I didn't put back that 6 petal. And, and then the little, Violets in the Snow Fenton swung vase, the little bud vase. And then the big cased Fenton vase, that's really nice. I think that might be kind of the winner of that trip. And then there was the Westmoreland, there was the bird trinket box, there was the puppy Valentine trinket box. Oh, such good stuff. All right, that was exciting. All right, do I have time to go to Oswego? It is 2:00. I have to be back home by 4. I think I have time. We'll be fast. So that was a bust, unfortunately. I do love that store. The workers there, they make it very boutique. It's very pretty. Oswego is very much a college town. So, and right now, thrifting is very trendy with the kids. So it's a very old city too. So there's this kind of like, there's a lot of extremes where you see either a lot of older people with very old Victorian homes who are very into antiques, or there's a lot of young people who are very into just like thrifting and secondhand, which is great, but that makes for a very kind of eclectic thrifting experience. And the last few times I've been up here in this thrifty shopper, I haven't found anything, which is very sad, seeing as I just left that Salvation Army and found all sorts of awesome stuff. But I have about 45 minutes. Let's go over, we're going to about a mile down the road, go to the Port City Co-op and see what they got going on. It's been probably about a year and a half, about a year since I've been in there. So let's go check it out. All right, Port City Co-op is the name of this place. Ooh, a little 1930s Fenton for $8.99. Yes, please. All right. So one handful. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, look at you. There is a girl that I follow on Instagram who is a ceramicist. $175. And she was trying to make one of these out of a vintage molds. This is a ceramic Christmas tree hors d'oeuvre stacker or like snack stacker. It's really cool. Oh my God, no way. I had one of those. I ended up donating it because I couldn't sell it. Ooh, another Fenton set. Has it on sale for $75. That's beautiful. Let's see who has inside the booth. Pretty quilt. Paperweights. What do we got? Anything interesting? I like that one. That confetti one. That's pretty. Sorry, I'm not being very good at showing these to you guys. I'm not super excited about any of these or that one or even this one. They all look more like Asian. They're very pretty. I'm just, like I said, not very excited. I want to look at that scramble though, and maybe this one. Oh, look at that beautiful black Wedgwood. $145. That's gorgeous. But I might ask for a key to look at those two paperweights. But we'll look a little bit. I'm on a time crunch. I have to keep remembering that. Okay. Okay, I know it's not very exciting because it's clear glass, but if I remember right, this might be either rainbow or Viking. Excuse my nails, they look terrible. $4. I think I'm gonna get that. Okay, so the lady opened the cabinet for me. This is pretty. Sugahara, Japanese. So I'll put that back. Let's look at this big guy. That is really pretty. Oh no, it's mine. When they see it out of context, like, oh, that's pretty. Okay, so I'll take this one.
Okay.
Thank you. And I wanted to look this one a little closer.
You switch places with me. Can you switch places with me?
This is Polish.
Can you switch places with me? Yep. I gotta do the discount for her.
Okay,
I'm gonna bring this up front,
okay.
The keys and everything are right
This one is 19. It says Costa. Yep, that's Costa. All right, I think I'll hold off on it. I think this is actually a perfume that's missing the top. So I will leave that. Just to double check. Oh, these are more Asian, not as exciting. This is interesting, but I'm not a fan of the berries. This one, I think I'm gonna leave it. Okay. Okay. This booth is very much like modern primitives, but even though it's not my cup of tea, I'm going to take a peek because there's interesting things in here. Even though most of it's not my jam. If there's paperweights, I'm gonna look at them. This one's interesting, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna hold off. So we're in this little nook here, and look what I see.
Sue thought these would
30.
look nice here.
It is a Fenton. I don't think I can do that for 30. Okay, in the next room, interesting things. You're pretty. Nano. Lots of jadeite. And there's a bunch over there I'm going to take a peek at. Sorry. Lots of Fenton. Westmoreland Fenton. This, I think. Yeah, it's Fenton as well. A couple little paperweights. 15. And I don't know. Is that for both? No, just the yellow. This is lucite, also 15. This is McCoy. It's 27 on that. No matter where I serve my guests, they seem to like my kitchen the best. That's adorable. Any of those that I need? I think I'm okay. All the ones I have at home are pretty similar. I have like a little wall display of them. It's my husband's great-grandmother started that display. 15 each. That's a pretty good price. 14 for the plates. Let's see what else. Got some uranium glass. Delphite. That's pretty. So we got the shakers. What drew me over here was the pitcher and the creamer. Oh, sorry. It was $10 for the pair. That's interesting. Oh, look at these cute little birds. Oh, these are shakers. I had one, but it wasn't a shaker. Just a little figurine. Always Pyrex. And Czech pottery birds. Czech pottery birds are everywhere. Yep, Czech pottery. $12.95. Fiesta egg cup with a crack. Let's see. As we finish this section, and then we'll go on the other side and then into the basement. Little owl ashtray. Oh, look at this Moriage. $55 for the tea set. I think that's more of a coffee or hot chocolate set though, just based on the pot. Because teapots are like the song. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. That's how you tell the difference. Hot chocolate pots and coffee pots are taller. All right, let's go across the way. All right, most of this section up here is all these kind of DIY paints. But this vendor here, right here, has a lot of really cool stuff and seems very knowledgeable based on how she has, I'm assuming it's a she, has everything labeled. This is really cool. $5, unmarked. What I'm looking for, aha, Czech. See, that's Czech pottery, Czechoslovakia. 15. I think I'll leave that behind, but I think I'll leave it with its friend. There we go. I always feel bad when people's shelves are messy because I know they don't usually do it themselves. It's usually customers. But let's look around a little bit. I'm thinking that this wall might be different than the vendor that's behind me. That's Lennox pineapple for $15. I've never seen the pineapple. I've seen pumpkins and apples from Lennox, but never pineapple. Well, looks like she's here. Must be stocking. Interesting. Royal Dalton Home Again, 28. And there's that. Bet you that's right on par. Oh, you're pretty. This is Majolica. Ooh, that's old too. 45. Art Nouveau. That's probably right. It's in good shape too. But I think 45 is probably right on the money with that. And there's chips on the bottom, which honestly, Majolica, it's the type of glaze, but also it's the time period that these pieces were made. even with damage, that's worth that all day long. Hand painted porcelain dresser bowl. That's really pretty. All right. We have some crafters. Blue dish. This is a Fenton piece. Let me see. Any chips or cracks? The last one I saw over at Pandora's had a big old chip out of the bottom on one of the feet. Sorry. I'm staring at the thing and not at what you guys are looking at. But I love the colonial blue. And now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not really up on what these are actually going for right now. So I'm going to look that up really quick. But in the meantime, I will set it back where I found it. Ooh. Hello. Swung base. What do we got? $40. Okay, never mind then. We'll put that back.
You're taking pictures for somebody. See if they want something.
Yep.
I do that all the time.
Okay, I'll try to be quick because there's music playing over there quite loudly. That's okay. All right. So, this is marked as a Fenton hand-painted silver crest, which is true, but this was also the Charleston pattern. I'm going to leave this behind because it's not a vase. Like it says on here that it is a perfume bottle, and it's missing the stopper. But I wanted to show you this because it's really cool. And these are absolutely amazing. I suspect that they might glow. Let me grab, I'm getting really loud for a second with my keys. Let me grab my black light. Oh, no, they don't glow. That's surprising. But these are considered whale oil lamps with new wicks. They're $90 for the pair. They're really cool. And this one is really interesting. It's Picard China for $25. I don't know. I don't know what the Picard is going for right now. I'm going to think about that one. I have to walk past it to leave. Beautiful Nippon creamer pitcher for $10, which is also tempting. But loud music, I'm going to think about it over here while I'm looking at other stuff. Okay. Just because I am in a rush and I'm kind of flustered a little bit, I think I'm going to leave behind that Picard. This is interesting. This is very obviously Headley pottery, and it's $1, so I'm gonna nab that. Or, well, I'm gonna buy this. What are you? Hand painted little trinket box. All right, I gotta do this quick, so I have to leave here in approximately 10 minutes to make it home on time. So I'm going to go through the rest of these really quickly. I might change my mind on that Picard. We'll see. But yeah, I'll let you know if I find anything. Okay. So this is Ransburg pottery. Oh, that paint's in really good shape too. Oh, they're asking $10 for this, which is really great. If I found this elsewhere and brought it to Pandora's, I would be 100% okay with that. But I'm sitting not that far from my antique booth, and I don't want to ship this because it's very heavy. I don't feel comfortable selling in my booth something that sold out of booth. Does that make sense? In my area. So if you love this for $10, Ransburg pottery, beautiful, chippy top, chippy paint, but overall okay. Come here to get it at Port City Co-op in Oswego. All right, I have debated multiple times. I think I'm going to leave the Picard here just because I was running comps. Some Picard was running cheaper. Some Picard was running higher. If it was $10, I would grab it. So I guess I don't know. I guess I'm just not in the mood for it today. I don't know. I don't want to take the chance today. So I think I'm going to leave it behind. If I can't get it out of my brain, I'm going to be up here because my accountant is is actually like a block away from here. I'll be back in the area next month, and I will come back for it if I change my mind. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, it's okay. Let me, is there a sale on? I don't think there's a sale on. All right, I'll leave it for now. Okay, that was $39. It was $38 and some odd. I can't think of exactly the right number, but just in time. I gotta run, get the kids off the bus. It's gonna be, I still have like a 40-minute drive, 40-minute drive. So gotta beat the bus home. Thank you for coming along on my adventures. If you like this kind of content, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.